Part 1. Shocking events that left fans confused. It was an ordinary day in the Korean entertainment world, but everything changed when Jungkook, the magnate of BTS, suddenly woke up from his unconsciousness. What was even more surprising was the fact that when he opened his eyes, he found himself lying alone. Genie, who is usually always by his side in important moments, did not appear in the room. Jungkook, full of confusion, reportedly starts looking for Jin. However, this time he did not carry out the usual search. Instead of walking with his powers, Jungkook uses a wheelchair to look for Jin. It's not just about Jin's physical absence, but also about what goes on behind the scenes, which may touch on the emotional and mental side of Jungkook himself. Why wasn't Jin beside him? Is this just a coincidence, or is there something bigger affecting their relationship? The incident in which Jungkook reportedly searched for Jin using a wheelchair has drawn great attention from fans and the media. The emerging story created a huge wave among BTS ARMY, with speculation regarding Jungkook's physical and emotional condition. Everyone wondered, why wasn't Jin by Jungkook's side when he woke up? Why did Jungkook have to find Jin in a wheelchair? However, when news like this goes around, we have to ask, does this story really correspond to reality? Given that BTS has always been the subject of media scrutiny, could this be just a way to attract attention and create a sensation? Events like these often trigger more questions than clear answers. Part 2. What happened to the genie? Why isn't it there? Jin's absence in this incident raised various questions among fans and the media. Jin, who is known for being very considerate and wise, has long been a big brother figure to BTS members. However, in recent weeks, Jin has been seen appearing less and less in various group activities. Some speculation arose among fans worried about Jin's mental and emotional state, given the pressure that comes with BTS's popularity. However, fans who are more aware of BTS's internal dynamics know that the relationship between the members is very close, like a family. Why did Jin suddenly disappear? Is there anything more than just personal busyness? Or is there an undisclosed tension between the members of BTS? Part 3. Jungkook in an eroded emotional and physical state during this time. Jungkook was known as a member who was full of energy, both in his performances on stage and in his daily interactions. He has always been a source of encouragement for the group, but this time the conditions seem different. Jungkook, who usually doesn't appear to be easily affected by stress, is now visibly tired, both physically and emotionally. Is this search for a genie in a wheelchair a symbol of deeper feelings? Several people close to BTS revealed that Jungkook has been having a hard time in recent months. The growing demands of the entertainment world, coupled with the never-ending expectations of fans, may make him feel depressed. However, is Jungkook's search for Jin a form of attempt to rediscover his inner peace? Or is there a bigger problem he is facing? Part 4. The wheelchair as an emotional symbol. The wheelchair Jungkook uses in his quest is not just a tool for mobility. For many people, a wheelchair is a symbol of disability, but for Jungkook, it may have a deeper meaning. Is the wheelchair a symbol of feeling trapped, or is it a symbolic step toward finding balance? For BTS, who have always been known for their inner strength in the face of all challenges, the use of this wheelchair could be a way to show another side of their struggle that is rarely seen by the public. Does Jungkook use a wheelchair to describe the mental or emotional state he feels? Or is there another meaning hidden behind this action? Part 5. Fan reaction and impact on BTS. The reaction to this incident was very mixed, and this created a huge discussion among BTS fans. Some felt worried about Jungkook's physical and mental health, while others felt anxious about the relationship between the BTS members. There are also those who feel that this is a sign of the great changes that are taking place within the group. However, on the other hand, many fans are trying to better understand what is happening behind the scenes and how this might affect the group as a whole. Not a few believe that this incident is part of Jungkook and BTS emotional journey in facing the growing pressure of the entertainment world. However, is this just a temporary phase? Or is it a sign that BTS is facing a big challenge that we don't yet know about? Part 6. What really happened behind this incident? Although Jungkook has not given a detailed explanation of this incident, speculation is growing. Some theorize that Jin's absence is part of a personal decision, while others argue that there are deeper issues related to BTS internal dynamics. Some sources reveal that there may be issues that have not been discussed openly, affecting their relationship as a group. However, there are also theories that Jungkook may be trying to show the world that although they are superstars, they are also ordinary humans who face emotional struggles. Perhaps Jungkook's search for Jin is a form of revealing a deep sense of loss, not only physically, but also emotionally. Part 7. Conclusions and greater impact. What happened to Jungkook and Jin in this incident is still a mystery. But one thing is for sure, the entertainment world will continue to pay close attention to BTS's every move. This incident shows us that behind the stage spotlight and overwhelming popularity, idols also face personal struggles that are not always visible to the public. Jungkook, with all his inner feelings and searches, may be facing a major change in his life. It's not just about a wheelchair or a physical search for Jin, but rather an emotional journey that can affect the entire BTS group. The incident in which Jungkook reportedly searched for Jin using a wheelchair has drawn great attention from fans and the media. The emerging story created a huge wave among BTS ARMY, with speculation regarding Jungkook's physical and emotional condition. Everyone wondered, why wasn't Jin by Jungkook's side when he woke up? Why did Jungkook have to find Jin in a wheelchair? However, when news like this goes around, we have to ask, does this story really correspond to reality? Given that BTS has always been the subject of media scrutiny, could this be just a way to attract attention and create a sensation? Events like these often trigger more questions than clear answers that I end this digital age. We are often flooded with viral news that quickly spreads. We easily read shocking articles, yet we rarely take the time to really analyze the truth. Events like the one involving Jungkook and Jin can quickly become sensational news that invites attention without any clear evidence. Are we too quick to believe that what we read is reality? Based on the amount of information we have access to, it is important for us to question how valid the information we receive is. Is this just a script written to attract public attention? The world of entertainment is full of intrigue, and sometimes the media know very well how to take advantage of stories to surprise people and keep talking about them. However, will we as readers, bound by emotional attachment to BTS, be able to separate fact from fiction? Does what we see and read really reflect reality? Or is it just an invention to attract attention?